You and welcome back to our channel. The vlog that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, and I'm excited to show you some of our silver contemporary jewellery pieces. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful, scorching Friday evening in June. It's absolutely stunning today, isn't it? I hope you've had a lovely week. I've got some amazing jewellery to show you tonight, so I'm going to jump straight in a minute. This jewellery is brand new. I've been seeing a designer today. It's from the Contemporary Silver collection, so I think you're going to absolutely love it. Mummy Sparkles and I have been choosing pieces, and I'm also going to preview some of the pieces with you that I'd actually chosen for Christmas. So I've set them, okay, so the plan was that we have to do our Christmas buying, some of our Christmas buying early, so we do it this time of year, and quite a few of the necklaces that I've chosen for Christmas, but I thought actually I'll show you tonight because there's only one of each of these, so if you love them then they're yours and you can have them before I put them on display for Christmas. So that's the background for that. It's lovely to see so many of you tonight. Laura says, hi Laura, my voice is back, hooray, I'm so pleased. Pauline says, hi everyone, happy hot Friday. Oh, it is, isn't it? It's so warm today. Oh my goodness, we've had the fans on. It's so warm that we've sent the puppies home. So the puppies are at home under the fans. Thank you for everybody who asked about them. They've been doing really well. We've been making sure that they walk in the morning, but only halfway now. So about a 10-minute walk to the shop in the morning, and then they're under the fans all day. And tonight it was still a bit too warm at the end of the day, so we bought their air-conditioned chariot to the shop. We went and fetched the car and bought the car to the shop, and we drove them home. Mr. Sparkles drove them home, so they're under the fans at home now, so they'll be nice and cool. And we'll take them out. We've been taking them out about 10 o'clock in the evening when it's cooler for them. Good evening to Becky. Becky says, glad to hear your voice is back. Thank you. It was like charades, wasn't it, the other day? It's hilarious. And Georgina says, hi, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Georgina. Laura says, it's too hot. Oh, it's so hot, isn't it? Linda says, happy Friday, sparkle time, hooray. And hello to Fiona as well. Good evening to Dawn. Happy Friday to you as well. So lots to have a look at tonight. And I must say hello to Leslie as well. The boys reminded me. So hi Leslie, I know that you watch but you don't comment, so a big hello to you and a happy Friday. Now let me show you one of our lovely Sparklies, Tara, also let me know that when I hold the jewellery here, you can see it when we're live, but when you watch the video back, we've got captions, so you can't see it. So thank you for that. If there is any feedback that you've got, when you watch, just do let me know. And then I'll be able to just make that difference for you. So hopefully you'll be able to see this even with captions. So all contemporary silver tonight. I'm just checking. Yes, it is. Linda says it loves the sun. Yes, me too. I love it. I can't do much though. I'm a bit useless in the sun, to be honest. So, and it's especially strange when I'm having to choose jewellery for Christmas at this time of year. It's really bizarre because obviously it's the hottest day of the year today, and yeah, but it's been fun. So some great prices on these ones. Now everything I'm going to show you tonight is a one-off, so if you want these, then the time to act is now. And of course we've got the deposit system, so you can put pieces on deposit for Christmas now, and we'll have 6 payments. I'm just checking that that's right. So, excuse me. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 payments-ish. They're all thereabouts if you want to put something on. Oh, yeah, I know. Cover my ears. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I have to retail for Christmas in the shop. We start planning Christmases. Yeah, I can't even think what what year it is already. I've just said the word and I'm like, oh no. So we start planning for Christmas 26 really now, but we're looking at jewellery today for Christmas this year, for Christmas jewellery 2025. Ricky says hello to Ricky. So that's the first piece. And after saying I was going to zoom through these, I haven't, have I? But I'm going to zoom through the rest. So the next one is a twist bangle with a loop on, £85 this one. Really nice weight, that one. So all one-offs, these ones, hence the great price. And this one is £145, 145. This is a hammered twist bangle. So that one is going to be, it's there on me, so it's fairly standard. It's about 7.5 inches. Well, about maybe just a bit less, maybe 7 inches. Nice and comfortable, that one. And then we've chosen a two-tone. So Mummy Sparkles is a great fan of the two-tone jewellery, so the copper and the silver together. And this one is the two bangles there. So this one is at £75, and I love that. And the two bangles are joined together. I've just noticed as well, I will apologise, because what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and get a cloth, because then while I'm talking to you, I can be polishing these. Because I've been choosing them and and preparing them and quality checking them and everything, they're very warm, so I'm going to polish them while I'm talking to you. So this one is a copper bangle and a silver bangle, and I love that. I love the contrast of those metals together. They are just absolutely fabulous. Another hammered silver bangle here, a nice round, £75 this one, really gorgeous, smooth and tactile. And then a slightly larger. So this one is about your 7 inches. This one's slightly larger and slightly thicker, and we can pop that one on easily. So that's just a bit of a bigger fit, and that one is £85. Again, a nice weight on that one as well. Angela says, nearly lost my amethyst bracelet yesterday. Oh my goodness. Yowzers. Oh, I'm glad you didn't. Crikey. That's it's always scary, isn't it? Wendy says, found my meditation mouse ring today. Hooray! Hubby bought it for my birthday and it magically appeared. Oh, I'm so pleased. That was good. Oh, it was meant to be yours. I'm glad that you found it. Good news. I love the mouse ring. It's really sweet, isn't it? The spinny one. So another nice silver bangle here, a gorgeous weight again. This one's got a twist to each side and the little wraps there as well, which is very, very sweet. £115 this one, 115. And that one is a slightly smaller fitting, but still fairly standard. That's how much room I've got in there. It's a round one, so nice and comfy to wear. Ricky says, 8 weeks today I will be in Chesterfield. Oh, that's exciting. That's amazing. Oh, what's 8 weeks today, Ricky? July. Is it in August? We might be away. Oh no. What dates are you over? I'm trying to remember what dates we're here now, what dates we're away. This is a gorgeous one. Again, just a one off this one. Really nice wide hammered bangle. £125, 125. Angela said, it fell off in a taxi and I only saw it as I was getting out in the footwell. Oh my goodness. You know, when I read that then, I thought you said you fell out of the taxi. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, good. I'm glad you found it then. That was kind of by a whisker, wasn't it? If it was in the taxi. Really nice, comfy on the inside, that one, concave as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Look how that one handles the light. The hammered silver just handles the light beautifully. Georgina says, lovely. Amanda says, hello, Sparklies. Hello, Amanda. Dawn says, could I have the larger, thicker bangle, please? Yes, Dawn, you can. Is that one at £85? You can, that's yours. Ricky says, August the 15th to the 1st of September. Oh, we'll catch you then. I'm away. Oh gosh, when are we away? We're away at the beginning of August. Let me have a little drink. I think we're back. We're back before September anyway, so we'll see you. Oh, good. I'm glad. Where are we? Linda says, gorgeous bangles, love them, thank you. Angela says, no, I wasn't drunk. Oh, good. Well, it doesn't matter if you were. It's fine. We don't mind. Dawn says, yes, please. Yes, Dawn, that is yours. Thank you very much. I shall pop that on there. Laura says, I was going to say that. That's only when we drink. See, great sparkly minds think alike. Let me show you some rings. Oh my goodness, gorgeous rings, these ones. Now these again, they're one-offs. I'll have a couple in different sizes. But unhelpfully, I can't remember which ones I've got in different sizes. I think this one's just a complete one-off. She's a Q at £75. She's a really nice, thick. Let's just try her on. Ricky says, awesome, I was about to cry. Oh no. No, Def, don't worry, we're here. We are here. Yeah, we're going to Robin Hood's Bay in August, so that's quite nice. It's nice to, I was saying to the lady today, I was in the shop and we were trying, well, we weren't trying shoes and she was chatting to me whilst I tried the shoes on. And I was saying it'd be really nice to be by the seaside today because you'd just kind of have that sea breeze then, wouldn't you? Because I don't know about where you are, but in Chesterfield today, it's really warm. And it's really quite close as well. It's there's no breeze. It looked as though it was going to rain. It had like a little bit of almost a shower as we were taking the puppies home, but nothing doing. Well, I don't think so. I mean, I've been here, but yeah, we were kind of hopeful because we thought that's going to water the plants nicely, but not so much. £75 this one, and a size Q. Laura says, yeah, the breeze is needed. It's horrible here. Is it the same with you? Yeah, it's really, well, it's really close and it's just muggy. Well, I don't know, not muggy, because muggy would say that it's sort of a bit damp as well, and it's really not. It's so dry. I love this one. This one's a size L. L for lovely, just one of these again. £65. Wendy says, yes, humid in Chesterfield. Yeah, it's just so close, isn't it? It feels as though we need a storm, doesn't it? Ricky says, I was working what felt like 35 degrees. Yeah, it's been the hottest day. Apparently it's been 30 at times here in Chesterfield today. Angela says it feels stormy. It does. It's given out, which will give you a laugh because I'm off to Manchester tomorrow night. I'm not driving, I'm going on the train. And it's given my friend, we're in a group chat, you know, as you do when you're planning your night out. And my friend was saying, oh, there's going to be thunderstorms tomorrow, and so, you know, we need to be, because we might get wet. And I said, do you know, if it's this hot, I'm just going to get wet. That's fine with me. That's absolutely fine. So if I come on and do a little live at sort of 2 a.m. tomorrow and go, oh, look, you'll know what's happened. The thunderstorm that we all went, oh yeah, we want a thunderstorm, will have come and drenched me. Laura says, it's sweaty. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is. Everything's sticking to everything, isn't it? That's it. So this one is £65 then, in the size L. And then another hammered textured one. Oh, I might actually get that on there. There we go. 3 loops on there as well. If you followed me for a while, then you'll know that I have 2 lots of rings in my collection. I have summer rings and I have winter rings. And I've swapped over a lot to my summer rings because, oh, it's so warm and my fingers are a lot bigger. I realise that I am very lucky to be able to have summer rings and winter rings. But it's been a long time in the making, that collection. Linda says, forecast to rain tomorrow. Oh, no. It can rain overnight. That's all right, but it can be sunny in the day. It's the Solstice Festival tomorrow at the church all day. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's a lovely festival, it is. Really lovely. Yes, solstice tomorrow, longest day of the year. Time to kind of check in for your, do you do word of the year? I do word of the year. So a word of the year briefly, if you haven't done it before, is a kind of alternative to resolutions. So I don't make New Year's resolutions anymore because there's a lot of pressure and you kind of forget about them. Well, I do anyway, but by February, and you sort of think, oh, I haven't done anything. But word of the year is a word that stays with you throughout the year, and it's kind of a direction that you want to take or a guide that you want to have. So this year mine was agency, which is very strange because it sounds a very odd word, but actually what I encompassed with it is that I really wanted to kind of stop double checking with people. This is hilarious after I've just told you that I've had a whole conversation about a caftan, but it's different. But that, you know, I wanted to follow my own direction a lot more, and I'm pretty good at doing that anyway, at trusting my instincts. But that was the reason behind agency. And with your word of the year, the solstice, because we're halfway through the year, is a really good time to kind of check in and see if that word is still serving you, or see if you want to change it or add something to it for the rest of the year. And it's a really nice, it's normally one of my solstice things. It's not very often that I'm out on the solstice, because I like to be at home, and I like to have that kind of check-in with how I'm feeling and how the year's going, that kind of thing. But tomorrow I'll be out getting wet, so there you go. Laura says, as in size or styles? Both, with the rings, both. So I've only got I'm telling you, I've only got one in this style. I think I've got two in this style. This one, but only one in the size O. So this one's a size O at £55. Laura says, that's lovely, thank you. Ricky says, that's beautiful, but won't fit me. Oh, hang on in there, Ricky, because I've got lots of different sizes. So don't worry. Not in these rings, as I say, a lot of them are one-off, but I've got different rings in different sizes. Georgina says, my word is grateful, and I am for lots of things. Oh, that's lovely. I love grateful. I keep a gratitude diary or journal, if you want to be, of the moment. So I write 3 things that I'm grateful for at the end of every day. And I love that. It definitely makes me feel happier. And when you look back over, it's really lovely to see all the little things that you're grateful for. Just simple things like the birds having a little bath in the garden and watching that kind of thing. And yeah, and obviously I'm grateful for you. You all make my gratitude list all the time. I'm grateful for my Sparklies, and you go in my book. There. So £55 that one then, and that's the O, the size O, for oh my goodness, isn't it warm? I love this next one, and I was really hoping that we'd have quite a few of these, but we haven't. So a one-off, I haven't written the size on, that's a bit lax, isn't it? She feels like a P, there or thereabouts. P for perfect. If you think you might want that one, I can double check for you, so don't worry about that. £95 that one. She's so weighty. And listen, my word is Sherlock. You know why? I do, and I think that's I think that's a good word. Definitely worth looking back over your year with that as well. I think absolutely. Laura says, "Oh, I love that. Thank you, Laura. Should I check the size? Bear with me. I'm up and down like a yo-yo today. We're very lucky that I can actually get up. I thought I might be stuck to the chair." Yeah, she's an O, not a P. Size O, but she's a nice roomy O because she's a little bit open at the front. £95 that one. Let's have a look at some pendants. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing all right, actually. Normally when I come on, Laura says, I don't know my size, to be honest, it changed. Oh, I keep meaning to send out a ring sizer to you. Send me a message to just boot me up the bottom so I remember. Because I keep forgetting, don't I? I've said about 100 times, oh, I'll send you a ring size. Just looking for my ring, it's there. I'll send one out to you, remind me, and then you'll be able to measure. It does change, definitely. My hence in my collection the summer rings and the winter rings, because my fingers are a lot bigger in the summer. They can change personally as well. They do change throughout the day. So at this time in the evening, your fingers will be at their biggest. So if you're going to kind of measure your finger, or you're coming to get your finger measured at a jeweller's, then about midday is a good time, because your fingers are kind of puffy in the morning often, and then at the end of the day they're at their biggest as well. Laura said, oh, I forgot I needed one. I'm glad it's not just me. That's fine then. I thought you might be sitting there saying, for goodness sake. Yeah, with things like that, if I just nudge me if you remember. But yeah, I will. I'll send one out to you. No problem. Love this. Another one off. Hammered again. Now, I've added the round belchers to these, but when Mummy Sparkles tried them on, she had a look to see which ones fit on Talks, and the majority of them do, so we can have a little play with that as well. Laura says, no, it all goes over my head. There, good. That's there we go. I'm glad. That's good. Let's try this one on the Talk. Oh, she does look. There you go. So she will fit on your Adorn talk if that's what you want to do. As she is, with the chain, she's £65. And we can have an 18 or a 20-inch chain on there. Dawn says, oh, that's lovely. Thanks, Dawn. I love the hammered silver. It's gorgeous, gorgeous collection, isn't it, this one? It's so... Now, I'm putting this back on. Don't do that because I'm going to try these on. Dear me. This is the next piece. Again, this will fit on the talk for you if that's what you should want. But I've put her on a belcher. Really nice, big, generous bail. Laura says, think I need a talk. Yeah, talk is how I pronounce it. I do apologise. So Torque, or if you're feeling a bit Celtic, then Torc, talk. Talk necklace. Basically a necklace without a fastener. So it's kind of like it just rolls on like a talk bangle. That's a bit, yeah. I love mine in this weather because chains are a little too fussy for me when it's warm. So the talk can just roll on and it's so comfy. £65 again, this one. There we go. A little bit of a jiggle. The inside moves around, the outside moves around, and that nice generous bail. Amanda says, beautiful. Thank you, Amanda. Angela says, have you had any of the other talks that fasten at the back? No. I had hoped I might see something like that today, but nothing doing. So I'm keeping an eye out, but the ones that I've got at the moment are the love heart. So just a really nice, simple, there we go. Laura says, that will be next on my list. Lovely. I will put that on your list, most definitely, on your wish list. Pauline says, liking the diamond shaped one. Thanks, Pauline. Lovely chain as well. It's a nice one, this one, isn't it? A round belcher. Really nice and simple, and it lets the pendant do all of the talking, which I just love. Love, love, love that. Gorgeous. Dawn says, oh, lovely as well. Thank you. Angela says, thank you. You're most welcome. Now, 3 discs for the next one. Again, another one off. So all 3 hammered discs. This one at £75. Again, this will go on your talk should you want to. But we've presented her on a belcher. All the prices that I'm telling you for these pendants all include the chain. So a 16, 18 or 20-inch chain. Ricky says, how does a wish list work? Thanks for asking, Ricky. So I've got a wish box at Adorn, and I keep wish lists. So you can, anything that you see that you like, I can add it to your wish list for you. And then if anybody comes in to shop for you, then they can come in and they can ask for your wish list. So they know what the kind of things you've been looking for and what's on your wish list. And I also find it's helpful as well, because if you're anything like me and you see pieces, you forget. The wish list was Mr. Sparkle's idea, because when we go shopping together, we go shopping throughout the year, and often, because I'm very lucky, if I see something that I like, he'll buy it for me, and you know, you can put it away for birthday or for Christmas or something like that. But sometimes if it's not the right time, because you know sometimes you're not going out to expecting to buy things, so he said, oh my goodness, and then I get to when it's your birthday or anniversary and I can't think, it'd be great if somebody wrote them down, and I said, oh yeah, like a wish list. So that's why we do wish lists, Mr. Sparkle's idea, to make it easy for people buying presents. So yeah, you can put whatever you like on your wish list. Mine's more like a novel, because obviously you can wish for whatever you want. So you can put them on there, and yeah, if anybody pops in and asks, they can just ask for Ricky's wish list, or for Laura Jo's wish list, or for Georgina's wish list, and we'll bring it out and people can choose some pieces from you. There. Gorgeous, that one. £75 that one. And then circles again for the next one. A little bit more jingly jangly. They've got real boho vibe, these ones. Look at that, all articulated, moving round, and that one is at £65. And then back to the two-tone, so the silver and copper. I'm just going to give this one a little polish. I'm running out of space. I've got a real display here to show you tonight. Let me just give that one a polish. Andrew says, mine's turning into the size of War and Peace. Yeah. Yeah, mine too. But that's the thing about wish lists, isn't it? I mean, we can wish for whatever we want, so it doesn't matter. Laura says, I like the one before the diamond-shaped one. Yeah, this, the offset one, that one. It's lovely, that one, isn't it? I like the fact that it moves in the middle as well. I think it captures the light beautifully. It reminds me a little bit of kind of a sun catcher or a dream catcher. Amanda says, I love the wish list, but mine would be so long. Doesn't matter, mine is so long. And we always laugh because we've got, I know some of my Sparklies have got, if you've shopped with me and kept a wish list for a while, we've got wish lists for every year. So we go through and people come in and say, oh, can I see, Laura Jo's wish list? And I go, of course, 2023, 24, 2025. And we just add things on. And it's great because often, when people say, what would you like for your birthday? And you just go blank sometimes. Don't you think, I can't think what I'd like. And then you can just say, yeah, pop in, have a look at my wish list. This one is copper on the bottom, silver on the top. Becky says, I love mine, 3 pages long. See, I didn't mention any names. I didn't mention any names about who's got more than 1 page. But yeah, I love that. I love that we add to it. Laura says, yeah, lovely, thank you. Laura says, I send your website links. I love that. Fantastic. That's brilliant. It's a very easy way to do it as well. And then we just click and go through and Connor will be going, oh my goodness, there's another web link here. Becky says, and the best bit, you cater for all budgets. Oh, thank you. That's very kind to say. We try hard for that. So at the moment, we're starting about £20. So you can have something, everything wrapped, of course, in our little green bag. So starting about £20 and up to, I think at the moment, actually in the shop, about £5,000 or £6,000. So right the way through. And then obviously, if you want something more, then we can create something more for you. Somebody was looking at, oh gosh, it was a diamond this week at £20,000. And we can, if that's what you want to spend, then we can do that for you as well. Always worth mentioning, that is. Laura says, I agree. Oh, thank you, Laura. That's very kind. Thank you very much. So this one then, £65. There we go. I'm always very wary when I'm talking about diamonds because I get halfway through telling the story and I think, what's that for an engagement ring? I need to be really careful. Not that, anybody would know who it was. But this one wasn't for an engagement ring, so it's fine, it's all right. So this next one I love. I'm giving her a polish just before I put her on the camera, so she's looking her best. Look at this, a one-off piece again, copper heart this time, and a silver bar on the bottom. Laura says, Jungs, well, Laura Jo, if I won the lottery, you would be the first to see the signs. I love that. I always do this. I play the lottery from time to time, and I always think that's the first thing I would do. I would go through people's wish lists and just message you and say, oh, just so you know, expect a parcel. And I'd be able to, if we got the millions of pounds, I'd be able to send you out all the jewellery that you love. Wouldn't that be fun? So there'd be sparkly parcels going out to all the Sparklies across the UK. There, so that is the gorgeous copper heart, silver pendant there, nice generous bail again. I can't remember if we tried that on the talk, but let's do it now. I think she'll fit. So we've got yeah, she will. So if you wanted that one on your talk, then she'd fit on there as well. Georgina says, what a lovely idea. Oh, that's kind, says Laura. Oh, Pauline says, what a lovely gesture. Oh, no, it'd be such good fun though, wouldn't it? And then we could all meet up and wear our jewellery and just go. What would we do you think, if I won the lottery? Do you think we'd go on a big holiday all together, or I don't know what we'd do. We'd have great fun anyway, whatever we were doing, wouldn't we? Ricky says, I love the giant amber pendant, if that's the case. Ricky's got a name on the amber pendant. Oh, that would look marvellous on you. That would be good, really suit you. Gorgeous. So that's how this one sits, a really nice drop. Amanda says, so unusual. Thank you, Amanda. I love the fact I've chosen a slightly thinner chain for that one. You can, if you wanted the belcher, I can put that on a heavier chain. But I like the fact that the chain kind of disappears and you just see the pendant. Laura says, tea party. Oh, yeah. Oh, we could have a tea party. That'd be good fun. Linda says, fab idea. We'd have a great time. We'd come and pick you up, Laura, don't worry. Laura says, you suit that hot, Laura Jo. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love it. This collection is funny because obviously there's not a piece in here that I can have because it's all one off. So I've got to be really good and put everything out. Laura says, sorry, Mr. Sparkles. He'll be covering his ears. It's always good for him to know though, isn't it? Which pieces. Love this piece. Look with the little heart and the hammered silver on the bottom, which I just love. £65, that one. Ricky said, I'd love a tea party for sure. It would be good fun, wouldn't it? We'd have to pick, I think we'd either have to pick you up first, Ricky. We'd have to go down south and pick you up, and then we'd have to go up north and pick Laura up, wouldn't we? There. But we could do that because we could go on a helicopter, couldn't we? That'd be fun. Or just a private plane. Laura says, I'd be well happy. Oh, good. That's good. Amanda says, gorgeous. Thank you. Laura says, oh, that's cute. Thank you. It's a nice size, this one, isn't it? Handles the light beautifully again as well, that one. So that is just lovely, lovely. And then a little bit bigger for the next one, the hammered heart pendant. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Snake chain for this one. Again, this one will fit on your talk. Ricky says, sounds like a road trip. Oh, we'd have to, wouldn't we? Sparklies road trip. Love this one. It feels amazing. Pauline says, that one is so nice. Love hearts. Me too, I love them. They're quite, either you do or you don't. They're a little bit Marmite hearts, you know. It's funny, isn't it? Some people just don't like them. I kind of go through phases with them, but I do love this one. I love the hammered heart. Linda says, lovely. Thank you, Linda. So this one is £135, 135. Nice weight to that one. And then if you wanted more hearts, and why wouldn't you? I've chosen this one, which I just adore, which is the cluster of hearts. Again, a really nice weight on this one, on the gorgeous snake chain. £195 this one, 195. So that's there, and let me show you how that one looks on, just so you can see. So this one sits beautifully here, but I thought what would also be fun is to put her on a longer chain and wear her kind of at a really nice boho length. Ricky says, you come and pick me up on the 15th if you'd like to. If we win the lottery, I shall have the chopper standing by, madame. I'll message you and say, we're flying in. I'd obviously have a sparkly helicopter. Got to think about these things, haven't we? Isn't that fab? Gorgeous, all those little hearts. So really fab here, but we've got, do you remember I showed you, it was a while ago now, maybe a few weeks ago, our new infinity link chain. I thought what would be really nice is to put this on a nice long infinity link chain. So we've got the love hearts and the infinity. Ricky said, I don't do highs. Okay, we might have to, we'll come on the train. That's all right. Or a limo. If we won the lottery, we could have a limo, couldn't we? That'd be all right. Plenty of legroom then. Laura says she looks like a weapon also. Oh, I love that. Like a suit of armour. Love it. Angela says, loving all those diddy hearts. They're really sweet, aren't they, those ones? Love and war, says Laura. Oh, I like it. Love is a battlefield, says the 80s child. So there. And they all move independently as well. I love those. Now, let me show you the pieces that I've chosen for Christmas. I know that we're running over, but you need to see them. They're amazing. So these ones will not be in the shop. They're a one-off. But I wanted to show you in case you like them, and then you get kind of first pick. Ricky says, absolutely, limo would be good. Great. Or the mayoral car, we know the driver. Brill. Yeah, either of those, I'm happy with those. Plenty of legroom, get some snacks. We'll be, we'll be fine. That's all. Well, we've spent the money now. We just need to win the lottery, don't we? That'd be all right. Look at this one. I absolutely adore, adore, adore this piece. £245 this one, 245. Laura says, party bus with aircon. Yes, definitely, definitely. Now, Mummy Sparkle says that these are a great alternative to pearls. They're a really nice contemporary alternative. They fit nicely, they sit beautifully, they're comfortable to wear. Linda says, couple of bottles of Prosecco, Ricky, and you'd be fine. That'd be all right. I will bring the Prosecco as well. That'd be okay. Doesn't that sit beautifully? We're sitting at about 18 inches there or thereabouts. Jeanette says, wow. Thank you, Jeanette. It's gorgeous, this one, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. Some nice big statement pieces. And the nice thing about these is that they are big statement pieces, but they're very, very wearable. So you could put that on for an evening out, or you could put that on in the daytime as well. Ricky says, not for me, I'm allergic to alcohol. No, no, no Prosecco then, especially if we've got to get in the limo with you. No, we'll stick to the orange juice. That'll be all right. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Orange juice. Mr. Sparkles. Angela says, very regal looking. Thank you. Yes, she is, isn't she? Very nice. This one I absolutely adore. It's again in the hammered silver. So I'm just going to bring this off. A really nice necklace as well. Nice to wear and easy to wear as well. Nothing kind of too fussy. Nice and contemporary. Let's just pop her on. There we are. So she's a gorgeous fixed necklace. Laura says, what is that necklace made of? It's silver beads, that one. They're all silver. I know it's difficult to kind of see, isn't it? Because we're getting the reflection of me. There's a little me in each of these beads. But yeah, it's silver, that one. Gorgeous. And the T-bar clasp as well, which I love, which makes it really, really easy to put on and to put off. I love how this one sits. Really simple, really, really beautiful. Just adorable, that one. So again, a one-off, that one. And we are, what did I say? I can't remember. £165, 165, that one. Laura says, so pretty both. Oh, thank you, Laura. Ricky says, that can go on my wish list. Thank you, Ricky. Is that this one? In fact, will you message me? Will you send me a message and then I'll remember? Because I finished the show and I think now, who said what for whose wish list? So yes, if you send me a message, if you wouldn't mind, and then I shall put it on for you. I love this next one. So this is just, lovely. Silver beads. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem. Look at this one. She's just gorgeous. She fits like a choker, so she sits just that little bit higher up. She's all tiny silver beads, and she is just wonderful. Again, I could only get one of these. She's at a sensational price. Just incredible. The weight on here is wonderful, or a T-bar fastening again, which I just love. Laura says, oh, she's just gorgeous, isn't she? Let me just hold her still so you can see. So this one is £415, 415. And look at the rope. I absolutely adore this piece. Lovely. And again, it's one of the pieces that I tried on and kind of was a bit, oh, I love it, but it's never going to go into my collection because it's one of the last ones now. Linda says that beaded necklace is fabulous. Oh, thank you, Linda. Gorgeous collection, these ones, aren't they? So, and then we've got the bracelet to match this one, but the bracelet, we've added that little bit of hematite in there just as a contrast. Can you see the dark silver? So silver and hematite, this one, £125, the bracelet, 125. So let's just bring that up there so you can see that a little bit more clearly. Laura says, so pretty. Thank you, Laura. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Wonderful. I love the links on there as well, and that really nice T-bar there too, so really easy to fasten. Let's just put her on. Easy to layer up, this one, but she's going to look just as beautiful on her own. She's going to make such an impact with this gorgeous contrast, the hematite on there. Love. One of those as well. Laura says, oh, Jing's dark silver. Gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. I just love that it brings out the polished silver so nicely, doesn't it? Becky says the bracelet is lovely. Thank you, Becky. Gorgeous. I love that one. And then if you wanted to go a little bit bigger, then we can do that as well. Again, a one-off, I think a one-off this one. I'm almost certain it is. I'll just bring this here so I haven't got my side to you, and we'll unfasten there. They're on their display pads to keep them nice and tidy. I love this one. There. I'm going to cough, excuse me. There we go. Oops, let's pop her off. Honestly, the weight here is incredible. Look at this. I just love this piece. She's £750. 750. She's got a gorgeous T-bar again, and she just sits beautifully. I love this. Ricky says, I love your Blue John square bangle. Thank you, Ricky. She's one of my absolute favourites. She's one of the first pieces I bought when we opened Adorn, and I've worn her pretty much every day since. I love this piece. Look. She's, oh, just so beautiful. Gorgeous. So comfy to wear. So she is a weight, but she's not an albatross. So I know some of the bigger pieces, often, I'll try them and I'll bring them in, and I could easily wear them for the evening. But then I'd kind of think, yeah, they're not a daytime, but we could easily wear this in the day as well. Laura says, oh, I love these necklaces. Thank you. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? And honestly, the weight there, that really nice thick T-bar. I couldn't remember whether I could get two of these, but I don't think I could. I could only get one. So I'm trying to show you the bar there, and I'm not. There. Look. So a rounded T-bar. So even the bars finish beautifully. And just the quality of this is just exceptional, wonderful. £750 the necklace. And then the bracelet here as well, again, which I just adore. Oops, she's securely fastened now on the pad. And that's the bracelet. And I just love it. Again, the weight of this bracelet, honestly, is just exceptional. £350. She's an utter bargain, if I do say so myself. There's a reason that I kind of said, yep, we'll have all of those, because they were just at brilliant price. It's a nice length as well, that one. We've just got a bit more room in there than normal. Really nice and comfy to wear. Gorgeous. Some gorgeous silver there, which I just adore. Linda says, that is so gorgeous. Thank you, Linda. Laura says, amazing. Thank you. Beautiful, aren't they? I've just realised I haven't got a ring of the week to show you. I'll add that on later. We'll do the ring of the week tomorrow instead. So that is my show tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed spending some time with you. As I mentioned, all of these are one-off. They're not going on the website because there's just one of them. So they will be at Adorn. The necklaces and bracelets, the bigger ones, you've had the sneak preview. So if you want them, let me know. But they're not going into the shop just yet. They're nice big statement pieces for later in the year, which is exciting. Pauline says, thank you so much for showing all of those lovely items. Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you for watching. All of them look fabulous, says Pauline. Thank you. So we are at Adorn tomorrow. That's Saturday from 10 until 5. Next week we are... Oh, I just got... so thank you very much. Everybody's saying thank you. Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you. Next week we're back to our usual opening hours, so we're Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. I've had a wonderful time. Thank you very much for looking at this gorgeous pieces with me. The show in its completion will be over on YouTube tomorrow morning. That's Saturday morning, so if you want to watch again. And of course I'll keep it posted here on Facebook. I may have told you, I probably have, that the Facebook Lives, now Facebook are starting to delete past live shows. So whereas at one point, well now, you're able to watch the whole collection of the lives here on Facebook, you won't be able to do that by the end of the month. They'll all be gone. So if you want to watch past shows then, after 30 days, then you can head over to YouTube, find my channel over there. We're at Adorn Jewellers, and you can watch all of the past shows on there. Very exciting. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you're going to have a lovely weekend. I'm sending lots of love from Adorn to your home. And remember, till next we meet, say it with me. Eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. Oh, and try and stay cool. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon.